What up? We back. Another edition of RPT, Real Prison Talk with West. And today we're gonna help out a young lady that hit me up a while back. She was she really wanted to know, like, how can you tell when somebody's being genuine, when you have, because she has a inmate that she's been dealing with, and she kind of like she's confused about whether he's genuine or whether the things he's saying is just jail talk. Now, I think I did a video apropos to this subject, but I'm gonna just give you one big red flag that I noticed when I was reading your message, sweetheart. So she said that they're not even in a relationship. It's just, I guess it's an unspoken relationship. And I've had a bunch of those. I get it. We've been rocking. What's understood don't need to be explained. So I might not title you, but you know what you are and I know what I am, you know? So I guess that's what their situation is, because she said he was like in and out of jail, and they never really put a title on each other, but he did ask her to get his name tattooed on her, and she feels like ever since she's did that, he's been mean, her words, mean to her. And one thing she said that stood out to me, which I seen as a major red flag, was homie told her don't come see her. Now, I've been in prison, you know, take it from somebody that's been there. We want visits. I don't care who it was. Like, when I was in prison, I had some of my ugliest joints come see me. I don't care, just as long as I get on that dance floor, you know. And the other inmates, they don't care. If you got a few that a judge like, that nigga's on the dance floor with something hideous, because especially them lifers, you know what I mean, they gotta take what they could get. So you might have a dude on the inmate on a I call it the dance floor, on a visiting floor with a 300-pound chick, because he got life, and this is the chick that was a pen pal for him, you know what I mean? But for somebody to say, don't come visit me, that's a major red flag. That right there will have me feeling like, why? I need to know why. Why should I not come see you? And I'm going to tell you why that's a major red flag, because I've been in situations, and it could be, like, I've told my mom not to come see me before, because my mom's is old, and we're in a visiting room, she's falling asleep. It's only an hour. They used to let me get 2 hours, because I'm from New York, and Connecticut is an out-of-state, I'm in an out-of-state prison. So they used to let me get an extra hour. My people's came all the way up here from the city. And, shit, she falling asleep in the visiting room. So I'm telling her not to come see me, not because I don't want her to come see me, but because I'm worried for her safety, knowing that my mom's got to drive all the way back to the city. So now when I go back to my cell, and I wasn't in a free get to the phone type of environment. I was in a situation where after my visit, I go back to my cell, and I'm locked in my cell for 23 hours until I could come out the next day for that 1 hour of rec. Then I could get on the phone and call and make sure she got home safely or whatever. But for that whole night, I'm stressing, wondering if my mom's got home safe. You know what I mean? She couldn't even stay awake for the hour in the visiting room, so how's she going to stay awake for the 2 hours it take to drive home? And then I used to tell her, don't come by yourself. My mom's is hard-headed. But that's one of the reasons why I could see somebody saying, don't come visit me. There's a bunch of negative reasons why somebody would say. There's a bunch of bad reasons why somebody would say that, though. A bunch. That's one good reason. I was afraid for my mom's, the traveling she had to do. But I was in a cell with a cellie who had a relationship with a female that worked. She was a CO. So, of course, if he had a chick come see him, which he was stupid enough to do one time and learned the hard way not to do that, now we get ourselves shaken down. Every time this chick, I told him, I said, yo, you gotta stop having this chick come up here, bro. Every time this chick come up here, you get my shit shook down. Because this CO that he was in a relationship with would get upset. And it's not allowed, you're not allowed to have open relationships with COs. So it ain't like she could come in there and be like, why that bitch came, yada, 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 like she want to do. So the way she gonna get at us, she gonna come in there, she gonna be extra, she gonna shake our cell down, she gonna tear our shit up. Mine's too, though. So a dude tell you don't come see him, it might be another chick come see him, and then you got these COs that be hating. So I had a situation where my first bid, my baby moms was coming to see me, and the COs was like trying to get at her. If you got a good looking girl, them COs that work in them correctional facilities, the motherfuckers is niggas just like us. So they would try to holler at your chick. They would try to bag your chick. Not only bag your chick, they'd throw dirt on your name, because a lot of them COs, fake ass cop niggas, they not, I'll take it back when I say they niggas like us. They ain't real niggas. They the people that probably got picked on all their life, and now they trying to fucking get back for the bullies that bullied them. They the people that couldn't get into the fucking, they really wanted to be cops, but couldn't push it, didn't have what it take to be a cop, so this is what they gotta settle for. They the niggas that, the clowns that grew up all their life and got teased, and now they finally making a little bit of money, so now they feeling themselves. They them niggas. And then you got the small percentage of niggas that just got this job because it's a good job. They was in the hood, and they really was like us. You got the small percentage like that. But the rest of them is cornballs. A lot of them niggas be cornballs. Try to holler at your girl. I had one dude telling my baby moms, oh, he had another shorty come see him. I don't know why you come see him. He had another chick come up here. Just had another chick come up here. And it's like, that would make me tell her, don't come. Because I know what they going to do when you get here. And I know how she going to act. If you got a female that's going to go to 10, and you in jail, so it ain't like you could do anything about your clothes getting cut up, your whatever she's destroying out there that she's supposed to be holding down, and now she's saying fuck you. You can't do nothing about that. So I get it if that might be a reason why somebody might say, don't come see me. Or it might be a situation where this never happened to me, but I've seen this on a fucking movie with Blow with Johnny Depp. Wife came to see him, and she sees the visiting list from the last person that came to see him, and she's like, what is this bitch doing? So you know who came to see you last week or last month or whatever the situation is, and you don't want her to see that. That's another reason why you might tell her not to come. All of these is red flags, something that you should definitely be worried about, sweetheart. Like, why do he not want you to come? And why is it all of a sudden he's being mean to you after you went and got his name tattooed on you? Like, I really don't get that. You didn't go into too much details about what you mean by him being mean, but I really don't get why would he be doing that. And I definitely don't get why he would tell you not to come see him. Jail, prison. Alright, I gotta apologize. I don't even know if y'all able to see that, but sometimes I'll be recording these videos and somebody will call. I'm recording on my phone. I'm not, I've said this before, not tech savvy. I don't go to a studio. I don't edit lights, none of that. I just hit record on my phone and record. So sometimes people call while I'm shooting a video. It shuts the whole video down. Now I gotta record another. I gotta start recording again and piece the videos together. So that's what just happened. I don't know if you guys are able to see what's going on. I know y'all see it gets cut off. But like I was saying, prison and jail, two different things. But both of them are the loneliest places I've ever been in. And I don't see why somebody wouldn't want. You reach out to anything, your old joints that you used to deal with in high school, you start writing. Like, that is a place where love is welcomed. I don't see why anybody wouldn't want somebody to come see them. At first, I was thinking maybe you're ugly. But even if you ugly, like, I don't see inmates on the dance floor with wells. So, dudes in jail don't turn down nothing but they collar, you know? So, for him to tell you not to come see him, you need to get to the bottom of that. Figure out what his issue is. Maybe it's a situation like I had with my mom's where he's afraid for your safety. How old are you? Are you falling asleep in the visiting room like my old ass mom's is doing? But that's definitely a red flag, you know? And that's something that you need to figure out why. And hopefully what I said today was helpful. If you guys got any questions you want to get at me, ain't nothing changed. Hit me on my Instagram, wes.smith.129. It's wes.smith.129. And until next time, peace.